Hey everybody, Joel Nelson here from MarCum Technologies to talk to you about a unit that I'm super excited about. It's the MX-7. Now, I've had an opportunity to play with this thing, and there's a lot of questions about it, and rightly so. I think one of the things, though, that we need to think about is the fact that it's a digital system, and that MarCum really perfected digital systems going back to the LX7, and there's so many things in that unit that make it awesome. Number one thing that makes a digital ice system an ice system and ice specific is that power and response, the speed. When you jig, what you see on screen matches exactly to what's happening at the end of your rod stroke. That real-time performance is what we've known, loved, and come to expect from LX7s. But obviously with the Sonar GPS combo, you've got the mapping aspect. And with Navionics as the preferred partner for the MX-7, we've got a mapping component that has Sonar Chart Live and all of the rich features that you've come to expect from the Navionics mapping chip and beyond. Whether you have it with a lithium shuttle or whether you have it in a soft pack, both of them come with lithium batteries, and that's really important because the best sonar system and the best Sonar GPS combos in the world aren't worth anything without a power pack that's reasonable to charge them, that gives them a super long duration and runtime, long length and life of ownership, which means for a reduced cost over that time, and obviously a reduced weight, which offers us the weight savings and featherweight features that we need to be able to hole hop and go all over the ice. But another thing that people don't talk about as much that was born into that original LX7 technology is all of the screen functions. Right now you can see the open water chart mode, the scrolling screen graph. We've got a vertical display, we've got GPS. We can go with the flasher display if that's a comfort feature for you, something you're used to seeing. And because it's widescreen, you can see that throughout. But also the ranging features. Now there's a couple different ranging features in the MX-7, just like the LX-7, that are really down home for me and super important to have. And manual depth, we know and understand that and what it means. If I'm fishing in just a little less than 10 feet of water, I'll use the 10-foot scale. Or deeper, maybe the 20, the 40, the 80 foot and beyond. But if I'm not sure what it's going to be, I can set it to auto. So my auto ranging then selects that depth for me. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 20, like I said before. Now there's also another feature that not a lot of people know about, and it's the dynamic ranging function. The really cool part of that is when I select dynamic, it'll maximize the screen's potential so that if I'm in 32 feet of water, it shows the full 32 feet displayed across the entire screen. And that's really important because to get the most from your unit, having the ranging function set up that way is ultra important because the fish, the bait, the prey, the bottom, all of it then shows up in max detail and offers you max effectiveness as an angler. And let's say I'm in 32 feet of water and everything around me is 32 feet and I'm hole hopping, you can lock in that dynamic range that you so loved and knew was important to 32 feet again with manual dynamics. So those four ranging functions are built into the MX-7, just like all of the other great features you see here. So when it comes down to it, what we have in the MX-7 is a real-time sonar, something that was designed for the ice, by ice anglers, for ice anglers, meant specifically for people heading out onto the hard water. That's what it's built for. It's built to stand up to the rigors of the sport. It has all of the technology that you've known to come and love in the LX7, the first true digital sonar that did a great job in securing all these technologies. And it's got it with the form features like this lithium shuttle or the soft case that we've also known to come and love in all of the MarCum units. So it's really the complete package. It's the MarCum MX-7. Really invite you, if you have questions or you want to learn more about it, go to marcumtech.com and ask us questions online. We'll do our best to make sure that when you're out on the ice with this thing, you're gonna have just as good of experience as I am. I can't wait.